Both men and women's basketball teams get a huge win on the road. Meanwhile, men's tennis sweep UNC Wilmington.
All that and more on this week's edition of Monday Minutes on Osprey Sports Network.
Hey Ospreys, I'm Elise Lobb.
And I'm Catherine Marsh.
This weekend, both men and women's basketball team headed up north to the newly frozen tundra of New Jersey to face off new conference opponent, NJIT.
The women's team grabbed an early lead before smothering the Highlanders in the fourth quarter, which led them to win the game 68-51. Claire Ioannidis led the team with 25 points and was 6 for 10 from 3. Sierra Shepard and Kadisha Johnson both had 12 points.
The men's game was postponed till Sunday, but snow wasn't the only thing falling from the sky. The men set a program record of 20 three-pointers.
Dallas Moore had the team high 29 points and 8 assists. Moore is now UNF's all-time leading scorer. Bow Beach added another 20 points along with 7 rebounds. 5 different Ospreys were able to reach double figures.
The women's team had a road game scheduled for Monday, but due to bad weather, it is now moved to Tuesday. That game will be against USC Upstate in Spartanburg. Then the ladies will come home from a matchup against Florida Gulf Coast on Saturday, January 30th.
The game will be a part of a doubleheader. The men's team will also face off against Gulf Coast on Saturday, January 30th, and will have another home game on Monday, February 1st against Stetson.
Men's tennis had their first home matches this weekend. Despite some bad weather and rain delays, the Ospreys were able to sweep UNC Wilmington 4-0. They were also able to play their single matchups with Alabama, but lost 2-4.
Unfortunately, they were not able to play Miami or their doubles matchups against Alabama due to weather. Now the Ospreys travel north with matches against Cornell on Thursday, January 28th, and Columbia on Saturday, January 30th.
The women's team will have their first home matches this Saturday, January 30th, against South Carolina State and matches against Florida State.
While some Ospreys decided to make snow angels, others decided to take a swim. Our ladies traveled to New Orleans for a swim meet against Tulane University. Despite some strong performances, the Ospreys lost 191-94. Their final meet will be Saturday, January 30th against Marshall and Vanderbilt.
Last but not least, the track and field team will be heading to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. They will be participating in the Camel City Invitational conducted by Wake Forest on Friday and Saturday, the 29th and 30th.
Well, that's all we have for you on this edition of Monday Minutes. For all of us at Osprey Sports Network, I'm Catherine Marsh.
And I'm Elise Lobb.
Have a great week and go Ospreys!